Happy Tuesday. Today, I want to go over how to not get overwhelmed when you go couponing. A lot of people can get very overwhelmed, especially if you're doing something new, if you're pretty beginner to couponing, and I want to help you, give you a couple tips that you can take away to help you not get overwhelmed when you go couponing. So I'm going to give everyone a second to jump on. We are live on TikTok, we are live on YouTube and my Facebook page. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are watching from and how long you guys have been couponing when you pop on. Also, hey Marie, how are you? I am going to be doing a free training on Friday for how to use rewards when you're couponing at Walgreens to lower your out-of-pocket cost. So if you guys are new to me or following me, watching me, anything like that, I'm Bree the Coupon Queen. I've been couponing for 3 years now, and I used couponing to help me pay off my credit card debt, help me pay my truck off early, and this year I'm using it to help me pay off my student loans. I was waiting for the student loans to hopefully be like abolished or something, but unfortunately I still have them. So time to go ahead and get those paid off so I can be as debt-free as possible. Mama from California, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Jess, Veronica, we have E. Cooley, Mariana's here, couponing for 7 months, love it. Lily and Wendy are with me as well. Pop over to the chat. We have a lot of people on today, awesome. So a little bit of a different time today. I meant to go live this morning and then I was just rushing around going to Walmart to do my Ibotta haul, which I just posted. So if you're looking for some easy Ibotta rebates, you can definitely check out that video. We have K24 Renee from Kansas City. Hello, how are you? So when it comes to going couponing, it's very easy to get overwhelmed. So I want to talk about a couple tips and strategies that I use, even though obviously every once in a while, we're all going to get overwhelmed, right? Make sure you guys take a quick second and hit that like button for me. That helps me so much. So let's go ahead and get started. Put a me in the chat if you have gotten overwhelmed recently when it comes to couponing. Put a me in the chat. Marie says I'm up to $40 on Ibotta. That is awesome. One thing I recommend though, Marie, cash out. Don't leave it there because sometimes Ibotta will lock you out randomly. They could shut it down. You don't want to leave the money in their hands. I'd recommend cashing out to your PayPal account. And then if you want to make sure you're not using it, put that money in like a separate account, something, you know what I mean? So you're not using it, but don't leave it in your apps. Very big tip. Don't leave your rewards in your apps. I know the reason why you guys want to do that is because then it's like an extra little way of saving it and not touching that money. But don't do that because I've had a lot of people reach out to me. Hey, Ibotta, thought I did something wrong and they shut me down or they locked me out. I've been locked out like 2 or 3 times. I've gotten back in, of course, but it takes like a week. And then again, your anxiety goes through the roof because you could have $40, $50, $100, $150 sitting there in that app that you have no access to. So definitely recommend cashing out when you guys hit the limit, okay? Mama says, yes, me anxiety. I've heard a lot of me. Okay, so I had some anxiety today when I was couponing at Walmart, only because checkout was literally the biggest nightmare ever. But want to give you guys a couple tips to not be overwhelmed. So number 1, when you typically get overwhelmed, it's when you're doing too much at once and you're kind of getting flooded, right? So how do we avoid that? Number 1, make sure you have a breakdown with you with exactly what you need to do. That's a game plan. Now you can't get scatterbrained when you get to the store. You're not going to be looking around, waltzing around, spending too much time, therefore getting overwhelmed because you know exactly what you came there to grab. You know exactly what deals to do, how to do them. You're prepared, okay? Step 2, make sure you obviously have all of your coupons with you and they're ready to go. This will help you not get overwhelmed at checkout, which can be very overwhelming for a lot of people. Put a yes in the chat if you guys get overwhelmed at checkout. If that's kind of the part of the couponing process that really makes you guys nervous, put a yes in the chat. So when you get to checkout, how you can prevent yourself getting overwhelmed is having your coupons organized and ready to go. What is that going to help eliminate? You're not going to have a line forming behind you as you're rustling through your coupons. Now you're going to forget to be giving them coupons because you're getting anxious and you have people behind you and they're hustling and hollering and freaking out that you're taking so long. Now you're panicking and now you're going to mess up. Okay. So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we can be in and out as quickly as possible. Another thing that you guys want to make sure that you do, step number 3, have some kind of system in place. Aloha, Brie. I keep my transactions small to avoid anxiety. Great, great idea. Love that. Yes. I don't use Ibotta for that reason. 1. Honestly, though, Queen, I haven't had any, like, they've blocked me out for like a random reason or a glitch. And then 2-3 days later, it's opened back up and I'm still saving a ton of money, making money when I coupon. Like, I really honestly like Ibotta. If it was an app that was like constantly like crazy, then, I wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, I definitely don't think you should give up on it. I think it's a really good app to save good money. Someone needs to take your phone away. Why? You're weird. Veronica, I went from a big binder to your system with the little one that fits my purse. Helped me so much. That is awesome, Veronica. Yes. So I thought I had it with me, but I don't. But I do have one. This is a binder that I use mostly for like cash envelopes and stuff, but this is similar in size to the one that I typically use for all of my coupons. So I definitely recommend having them organized. I do have a video on my YouTube channel for how to organize your coupons. That way it can make it a lot easier too. When you're putting together your deals, you know where your coupons are. When you're at checkout, there's a separate slot in this specific one that I use to where you can just have it all ready to go and you just hand it to the cashier. Or if you're doing like self-checkout and you want to scan it yourself, you just, bam, you have them all ready to go. Instead of at checkout, you're like, oh, I have a hair care coupon. And then and then, you know what I mean? Because that can make you get like nervous and stuff as well. I shop in coupon for what I need only. Very good. I try to let other guests go first so I don't get flustered. Good idea. I did that on Sunday when I was couponing at CVS. I know that it takes me a minute when I go couponing because I usually do 2 transactions, maybe 3. I don't do like 10 or anything crazy. So I don't have the time for that. So I try to keep it to 2 or 3 transactions. But also what I do is I'll do 1 transaction. If there's a line forming behind me and I'm not in a rush or anything, I'll go ahead and be like, hey, why don't you take the next person? It also worked out perfectly for me when I did it that way because I needed to submit for another Fetch Rewards gift card for CVS. And usually it takes about 10 minutes, sometimes longer, for that gift card to hit your account. I thought I had done it last week when I left, already submitted for one for the next week, but I guess I had forgotten to do that. So very, very important that you give yourself time when you're trying to use Fetch Rewards gift cards. Hey, Robin. Shaney, if that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I mispronounced it. I use a clothespin on mine in-store coupons with my list. Awesome. As long as you guys have some sort of system, that's what's going to help you a lot with not getting overwhelmed, right? How many inserts do you usually order each week? I usually order the smallest. I get a 4-pack when I order from BQ Savings. Can you use a budget binder for coupons? I'm sure you can. I'm not sure what the budget binder looks like. As long as it has some different slots or different envelopes that you can organize your coupons by category, that I think is the best way of doing it. I don't organize it by like expiration date or anything like that because I'm not going to remember when a coupon expires to know how to find it in my binder. So what I do is hair care, put them all in one. Feminine care, put them in one. Razors and deodorant, soap and lotion, oral care, whatever. I have them in different slots because that's easier for me. I can just go to hair care because I know I have a hair care coupon that I need and find it. So that's how I personally do it. I do have a video on that on my YouTube channel. If you want to know like my exact tabs, how I do it, my whole process, then you guys can do that too. If you want my exact coupon binder, it's like $6 is the one that I ordered. It's not like mine personally, like I don't sell them, but I do have an Amazon storefront that I just did, which I'm so excited about. So that is on my website, BrieCouponQueen.com. You can go to my links at the top or TikTok. Obviously, it's linked in my bio. And I have the exact coupon binder that I use. I also linked this one too. It's a little bit more expensive. I think this one's like $12. So you can grab that one too if you want, whichever one. Mama asked if I usually do sorry, I keep kicking the same thing. If I usually do register reward deals in your first transaction or Walgreens deals. that's not how I organize my transactions. That doesn't really matter. The only thing you do have to separate for Walgreens is you can't do the same register reward deal in the same transaction. So I'll separate it out. So for example, like the buy 3, get a $5 register reward. If I'm doing that deal more than once, I'll do one in one transaction and one in a second transaction. Where do you get your coupons early? I order them from BQ. It's linked on my website as well if you head over there. I order them and I usually get them on Friday. This previous week, FedEx was running slow. They were having some issues, but they've only arrived late, literally maybe 2 or 3 times. And I've been ordering from her for over a year. So that's who I really enjoy. Can you show us yours? Yeah, I'd have to go get it though. I don't want to like leave you guys. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to go get my binder. Okay, and we're back. So this is the one that I personally use. This is the one that's also linked on my Amazon storefront. It's nice and small, fits right in my purse. Always bring it with you. Very, very important. But the reason why I like this one is because it can expand. Ding, ding, big accordion, right? It expands. And then it has all the different tabs. So in that video, I tell you exactly what my tabs are. But the reason why I like this one is see this extra front piece. See YouTube, this extra front piece. That's where I'll put the coupons for the haul that I'm doing that day. So today I put all my coupons for my Ibotta haul in this front pouch. That way, when I go to checkout, I just grab all the coupons I'm using and then I scan them. So that's what I do personally. Make sure you guys take a second and smash the like button on this live for me. That helps me so much. I watch the organized coupons, super easy. Good, thanks Veronica. I use baggies and name each bag. That's a good way too. I use a paper envelope for coupons for each transaction. It helps me be quick on the checkout. Good. As long as you guys have a system in place, then that's going to help you not be anxious and get overwhelmed when you're checking out. Also, especially if you're doing a haul where you're submitting to multiple rebate apps, then I would just take it one at a time. That way, obviously you're not getting overwhelmed. Not like you can submit to all at one time anyway, but I'll have a system in place. So maybe I always do fetch rewards first so I don't forget. Whether there's a bonus on that receipt or not, I always submit to fetch rewards because you're always going to get points back. So you want to rack up on those points. That way you can then exchange them for gift cards. Use the gift cards when you're paying, then you're lowering your overall out-of-pocket cost. So I would rather pay with gift cards that didn't cost me anything to buy versus paying with my money, right? I'm trying to keep my low out of pocket, keep my costs as low as possible. What other questions do you guys have? Thanks for all the deals you rock. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. How many questions here? Update on the Walgreens course. So I have a Walgreens course that's going to be starting in 2 weeks. It's starting on February 21st. So if you guys are struggling with putting together deals at Walgreens, understanding the buy deals versus the spend deals, register rewards versus Walgreens cash, the spend boosters, reading the new weekly ad, the whole 9 yards, the Walgreens course is going to be a step-by-step 17 video course, breaking it down exactly how to coupon at Walgreens and my formula for how I arrange my transactions, what deals to do first, what deals to do second, so on and so forth. So you can use your rewards. So I show you exactly how to do that in the course as well. So you can pay $10 or less every single haul, every single time. So this past Monday, I was able to do it. I got like $80 of products for about $10, which was incredible. And that included 2 bags of diapers. So a lot of my friends are getting pregnant and stuff. So I try to, keep stocking up on diapers so I can give it to them. Also, if you join this time around, I opened up 20 spots. So I only have 5 spots left available. You're going to get 5 of those videos taught live. So I'm going to be teaching them live on Zoom. Only those 20 students will have that Zoom link. That way I can help you guys through the process and really hold your hand and give you that personal touch that you need. Answer your questions at the end. There's going to be Q&As at the end of the 5 live trainings as well. And you'll be able to learn how you can save hundreds of dollars every month. And a lot of people ask me, yeah, but am I really going to save, $200 a month? 100%. Here's how. The average person is spending $40 out of pocket. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. The average person is spending $40 out of pocket every time they coupon at Walgreens. That's what I've heard from like the last 50 calls that I've done. So if you're spending $40 out of pocket and you're going just once a week, which is what I always recommend, go once a week. That way your rewards don't expire. That way you can stay in the swing of things and you're able to get the amount of products you need for your family. You're spending $160 a month. Now, what if you can get that down to $10 per time you go to the store? You went from 160 down to 40, right? Right there, you're saving $120 cash because you were spending this much. Now you're spending this much. So that difference you can put into savings, part towards your credit card bills, whatever the case may be. So if you guys do want to enroll, you can either go to my website, BrieCouponQueen.com, click products at the top, click Walgreens Pop Course, or you can go to my links. It's linked there for you as well. And TikTok, of course, it's linked right in my bio for you guys. Do I think paper coupons will be a thing of the past? Probably in like 5 years or so. I'm sure they will. But there's so many digital coupons and ways that you can coupon digitally. The rebate apps, the cashback apps, all that kind of stuff. So we'll still definitely be able to save a ton of money. Still couponing just the digital way. Paid less than $10. Didn't get my $5 off when you spend 20. I think I was 25 cents off. DIY Chloe, do you mean you didn't get the $5 in Walgreens cashback? If you're talking about Walgreens, you would get $5 in Walgreens cash. It wouldn't be a discount. It's not $5 off of 20. Brand Club is only for iPhones right now. Yes. I struggle with CVS. I go on Saturday and they don't have any good items. Yeah, that's tough because, Mary, the sales cycle starts on Sunday for most stores except for like Publix. So if you're couponing on Saturday, that's the last day of that sale. So people have gone and bought into all those products for the last 6 days. So I would recommend maybe switching it. See if you can coupon on Sunday or Monday or something like that, if that's an option for you. Tisme says, hey, everyone, your email about the cost of learning to coupon on your own actually made sense to me. That's awesome. I sent out an email to my list the other day. What she's talking about is I broke down the cost of trying to DIY things and learn how to do something on your own versus taking a course, and which one is cheaper. So most people think DIY is cheaper. But when it comes to learning how to coupon or learning if I wanted to pick up carpentry or learn how to be an artist or something like that, it's going to take me so much more time. And especially when it comes to couponing, it's going to wind up costing you more money. And here's why. So back to that same example, if you're spending $40 and I can teach you quickly how to spend 10 and you try it on your own for 3 months, you'd be spending $160 for 3 months. So you would be spending, of course, I made the math hard on myself, $480. Did I do that right? $480 in 3 months. Or you can take the Walgreens couponing course, pay a fraction of that, get the course, learn the material, and you'll be able to save that money as you're going through the course as well, because there's little assignments and stuff too. Also with the 5 trainings, the ones that are going to be live for those initial students, I'm able to put together a deal that is valid for that week. Hey guys, this is a deal you can do. Now everyone go do that deal, see how it works out, and then you can post about it in the private Facebook group that is included. So I can actually literally hold your hand and help you guys through that course. When it relaunches, there's not going to be any live aspects. It's going to be just a self-taught at your own pace kind of course. But you will have lifetime access to it as well. So if you miss one of the lives or you can't make it, or you just kind of want to brush up on something again, maybe there's a topic that was kind of hard at first for you, you can watch the videos and rewatch them as many times as you want. DIY Chloe, I want to say thank you. If it wasn't for you, I would be at a loss. You are welcome. Susie says, I can't wait. 'Tis me. Can you still join? Yes, you can. If I don't stop kicking this thing. Sorry, guys. Let me move it back a little. Yes, I have 5 spots left available in the course. So you can either click it in that email that you had gotten. There's a link in that email, or just head over to my website, briecouponqueen.com. At the top, you're going to click products and you're going to click the Walgreens couponing course. And that's how you guys can join. Thank you for all you do. You rock. Thank you. Separate your transactions to real rewards. So that's a hard question to answer just like in a quick live. That's why I broke it down into 2 full videos in that course. What you want to do in essence is just make sure that you're keeping your transactions small enough so you have enough rewards to use in your next transaction. If you try to do 10 deals in one transaction, your out of pocket is going to be super high unless you have a ton of rewards like that you can use. I only keep about $10 to $20 in Walgreens cash and maybe $10 in register rewards. Like I don't have a lot because I roll it constantly, because I would rather pay with Walgreens cash and Walgreens money than pay with my money. You know what I mean? I want to keep the money in my pocket so I can actually use that to cover my bills. I can't pay down my student loans with Walgreens cash, right? But I can pay down my tide with Walgreens cash, take that extra cash that I saved, and then put that into my student loans. Do you see what I mean? So that's my philosophy. That's kind of how I look at couponing. There is different ways, obviously, to look at couponing. The course is $199 for the initial 20 students. When it relaunches in May, it'll be $299. Or there is a payment plan you can do as well. That's on that. It's on the landing page on my website. If you're using Brand Club, yes, I am. My referral link is also on my website. So if you go to briecouponqueen.com, go to my links at the top, all my referral codes are going to be there. All my links to different deals are going to be there. All my social media links are there. Everything you need is going to be there. Janice, the course cost is $199 for the initial 20 students, or you can break that up into 3 payments of $79. So if you were, back to that example, spending $160 a month to get you down to $40 a month out of pocket, then you're paying $79 for the course. You're still saving money versus if you don't take the course and you just keep going on the trail that you're going. So that's why I put that payment plan in there in place as well. So if you want to kind of pay as you save and as you're learning, that's an option for you as well. So it's not one lump sum. Brand Club, I'm still honestly working out the details on that. The app is it's super strange and way different than any other app that we use or that I use. Okay, so it's only for iPhones. It's a brand loyalty program. So the more you buy the certain product, then the more cash back you keep getting because it's a brand loyalty program. So you can take surveys. Some of that reward will be locked until you then buy that product. Then it unlocks the rewards. So it's a little different, a little weird. But when you sign up, again, it's only for iPhones right now. They are going to be coming out with an Android one from what I've heard. When you sign up, you get a $10 bonus. Then you sync your Walgreens account, you sync your Walmart account, your Target account, and your Amazon account, which I shop on Amazon all the time. Then I wound up getting back $7 for linking the accounts. I think it found an additional $15 in cash back from my previous purchases before I even downloaded the app. Because it sees, oh, you bought Dove and you bought Kraft and you bought Colgate and you bought all this. And then it gives you cash back for those products. Then you can take surveys. You can do 3 surveys a day. So you do the surveys, it unlocks some rewards. Then to unlock the rest of the rewards, again, you go buy that product. So do the surveys on the products that you buy. So you'll unlock those rewards sooner. Then you can do extra surveys on Dior and whatever. Like I don't really buy Dior, but I'll do the survey. And then if, Valentine's Day is coming up, if I want to buy myself Dior, now I would unlock that. You see what I'm saying? Hey, from Ohio, how are you? I need to study English first. No worries. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. The bad part of Brand Club is that you got to use Walmart Pay. I heard that you can just scan your receipts to the app, but I don't know how to do that. I haven't figured that out yet. I just have my Walmart Pay and I pay with Walmart Pay and then I resync it on the app after I check out. So I don't know how to scan a receipt on the app yet. I haven't figured that part out. How do you resync your accounts? You go to accounts. So yesterday it let me click resync. When you go to accounts and then your linked accounts are right there and then you click resync. Today they were just check marks. So it wasn't resyncing them. So I don't know if it was glitching today or if maybe they changed it again. It's such a new app. There's going to be some ups and downs, right? So it's called Brand Club. It's only for iPhones. Do you guys have any other questions for me? I'm going to pop off in a little bit. I have a couple other emails to get through, a couple more calls booked today as well. If you guys are struggling with couponing at Walgreens or couponing at CVS and you want to know if that course is right for you, if you know what I can do to help you guys learn how to coupon so you can become more financially free, I do have a link on my website again or linked in my bio. You can book a free call with me, figure out what exactly you're struggling with and how we can kind of get you on the right path so that you can be couponing easier and not spending so much time. And that way you guys can be saving more money. Honestly, to go from living paycheck to paycheck, which is what I was doing a couple years ago, which was the worst, to now being able to be financially free, paying off debt. I have all the products I need. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little stockpile I have is right there. But yeah, so I have all the products I need. My family needs, I give them to our extended family, my grandmother, I give her soaps and this and that. Nobody in my family really has to like shop because I have it all taken care of. Then I also resell some of the products, so I make more money that way as well. So it just depends. The site says $2.99. It's for the Walgreens couponing course, it's $1.99. So when you go to my products and you click Walgreens Pop Course and you scroll down, it'll say click here to enroll and you click on it. It'll say $2.99 sliced out. It's $1.99. So you'll be able to pay for that on the website. Where did you go? Okay. Yeah, because I have it pulled up on my screen right here too. So it says $2.99 crossed out. It's $1.99. So if you're on the Walgreens course, it should work for you that way. I'd share my screen, but I don't know how to on this streaming website. Gotta go, baby. Set a snap time. Bye. Thank you for joining. How do you know if something qualifies for a certain deal, Crest Colgate, if it's not tagged in store? You can check on the apps or you can check on the website. It just depends. Each store is different. So CVS is different than Walgreens for how you kind of figure it out. But you can always check on the app or the website. That always helps. So I'm going to pop off, guys. I have a couple other things to finish up. And then I got to head to the gym. Got to really stay on task for that. Sent you an email. Okay, I'll check that in just a minute. If you guys do want to book a call with me, it's a free call. See how I can help you guys. That link is there for you guys also. And thank you so much. I will see you guys again for another live. I'll try to go live on Thursday. I do have that free training for Walgreens on Friday. So if you want to reserve your spot, it's completely free. Link is in my bio as well. Or again, linked on my website, BrieCouponQueen.com. At the top, you can click my links and then you can click the free training for Walgreens. It's going to be Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and I'm doing 2 giveaways in that live. So try to mark your calendars and make sure you guys are there for the live so you can participate in the giveaways. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day.